What's up, Stunants? It's Tony Ravioli here with thee. And before we get started today, we'd like to welcome you our newest sponsor, our third sponsor in the past 3 weeks. We're blowing up. We got McDonald's Canada. Use coupon code BUCHIAC. That's BUCHIAC, BUCHIACH, for your first fries with seasoning free. I know Luke is excited for it. I'm excited for it, and he is as well. Let's get started, boys. Get me some mozzarella on that sub. Mom, go slice the salami. I'm fucking hungry here. Do you know who you're fucking messing with?
What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
What is good? Jim Moore, yes, me too. I was hoping to win a game. I did. What's up, Nick? I guaranteed it. Playoffs, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. I'm back in the playoffs. Who's fucking hyped? Whew. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I got one seed, just got a match versus bye this week. I'm pretty nervous.
I went to bed with a massive erection. A massive fucking erection. Alrighty. Wow. Crazy fucking week. Tony will take care of the matchup soon. We got a guest caller from Joe. First, I got to touch on this Snapchat I got from Nick this weekend. I think it was Saturday. Saw on his snap, he said, first shotgun. At the moment, I was already down in fantasy. I'm like, all right, I don't got to worry about the shotgun. But now that I came back and fucking murked him in the, Sunday night game, I'm pretty worried. I'm pretty fucking worried about that shotgun. But, yeah. Enjoy watching me in the playoffs, Nick. All right, let's get on this guest call. We got Joe Mazer. Joe Mazer.
Hello?
What's up, Joe? How's it going?
Hello, Joseph.
Yo, what's up, boys? Live?
Wow, you sound slightly faded.
Yeah, I am.
I know that voice.
I definitely 100% am.
That's nice. Alrighty, well, we got a few questions for you.
Okay, I'm excited.
Alrighty, we'll let Tony kick it off.
Joseph, first question for you, buddy. Tell us how it feels to be in the playoffs a year after you were living below the poverty line.
Honestly, it just feels like total, utter vindication. I mean, I've been telling Luke, for 2 years, I'm pretty good at fantasy football. And my past performance obviously did not reflect that.
No.
So, it's just good to be back on top. Especially just really good to be ahead of Nick. That kid fucking sucks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad he's not in the playoffs, right?
Oh, I'm in. How the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? That group chat was fucking flaming this morning. Are you kidding?
I think I read it.
Oh,
I
baby.
was in the meeting all morning. It was big.
Okay, yeah, this is a non-word.
And I don't have notifications on, to be honest.
I actually saw that, and I was wondering. Okay, we'll get to that later. But
okay.
Yes, I am in the playoffs.
Anyways, Joe, as a follow-up to this question, now that you're above the poverty line, tell me, you're filling out an job application, we'll say, and they're asking you to fill out your race. Do you check African American?
So I check. Oh, because I'm above the poverty line.
Yeah, you came from above it. Started from the bottom. Now you're here, baby.
So do I check off African American? See, I think you're trying to bait me into say something racist. Like, how could I be above the poverty line if I was African American? But
whoa, this is a non-racist football league.
This was unbiased, impartial.
No, this is it's the world's first totally 100% anti-racist podcast, and I'm really glad to be a part of it. It's a really big deal. And all my super social justice warrior friends here in Brooklyn are going to be really happy that I'm a part of it. I cannot wait to put it up on my Pinterest.
Oh, epic. Epic. All right, let's jump to question 2. All right, so not sure if you know this, but your name in Italian translates to Giuseppe. I'm sure you already see where I'm going with this. When you were living with Luke and Matt, I know there were a lot of weekends when Luke went home to Mass. You and Matt were left alone for the weekend. I'm sure there were endless bottles of wine. Giuseppe, do you care to connect the dots with us?
Are you asking me if I've ever had sexual relations with Matt Lax?
Well, I'm just saying, he is marrying his high school sweetheart, Giuseppe, so...
He's marrying his high school sweetheart. Is this another thing from the group chat that I'm not
Oh,
understanding?
fucking A. All right, let's go to question 3. All right, in our first podcast, we had a fuck, marry, kill with Luke. We decided to create a fantasy version of that, so we're going to do a start, bench, or drop. Start being the Mary, bench being the slam piece, and drop being the kill. Okay, so we have 3 names for you. Carissa Reyes, Lauren Perugini, Ali Perna. You gotta start one, bench one, and drop one.
All right. So start one, bench one, and what was the last one?
Drop one.
Drop one. Whew. I mean, of those, it makes sense I'm going to say Lauren's the best of them because I haven't actually known her enough to see the bad parts, but I guess I'm going to start her, right? That's Mary.
Yes, that is Mary. So now
Though she is a space cadet, and though I'm also sure everything I say in this podcast is going to get back to these people.
No, it'll never get back to them.
Carissa and Allie, that's a funny one, actually, because I'm actually really interested if Allie ever found out about Carissa, because I never told her. That would have been a.
I think the Candia tweeted it, but I could be wrong. Okay, so which one are you gonna bench and which one are you gonna drop? It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh my god.
No, but I'll probably then kill Carissa because I don't really get along with her at all as a human being.
But she's got some fun bags.
Yeah, been there.
Been there, done that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
actually, that was probably the worst decision I've ever made in my entire life.
Really? Because it would probably be a lot of our best decisions. 13 of the 42 people in this group chat, minus Matt, 12 of the remaining 12, would definitely love to bang Carissa. All right, let's get to the next question. Tony, take it away.
Might I add, Joseph?
Yeah.
It's kind of ironic that you said drop Carissa Reyes because slightly after, I think Matt claimed her off waivers.
He did claim her off waivers. Number 1 waiver pick.
Yeah, he claimed her off waivers. That's just how the game goes.
It is.
Yeah.
How's my dick taste? You already know that because of our long nights drinking wine. But
Yep,
beyond
Giuseppe and Matt.
That's when he got the first taste for it and he wanted the real thing after.
Oh, wow.
There we
Let's
go.
get to the next question, Tony.
All right, Joe. It's keeping the dicks in our conversation. What's your favorite Pornhub category?
My favorite what?
Pornhub category.
Pornhub category. And this is not, we're getting really far away from football right now.
Well, now we know you have not listened to any of our podcasts, so...
No, I've listened to your podcast.
Answer damn
Matt saying
question.
Headstrong. I know I'm never going to live up to that level of interview. My God. But okay, favorite category on porn. It's got to be college, dude. Like college, dare dorm,
Keeping it simple. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, reliving the glory days.
All right.
Man, I am never going to get elected to public office after doing this podcast.
No, it's okay. We got you unlisted. We're Gucci.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah. This actually isn't Joe Mazur speaking. It's a surrogate.
Oh,
In case anyone's
perfect.
wondering.
All
On
right.
CNN.
news.
And last question. Do you have anything you want to say to your first week playoff matchup against Sir Kevin of House Calcado or to anybody in the rest of the big-ass TDs league?
Yeah, all I'll say is Kevin took time out of his day-to-day to go on Instagram, click the search button, and slowly type my name in. And then once he did that...
He slowly typed in those 3 letters, I bet.
Yeah, he had to slowly type that in. And then once he did that, he had to scroll through my Instagram to try to find a picture to crack a joke at. And then when he decided he didn't find enough, he went over to my tagged photos.
Are you not respecting his hustle?
I respect going above and beyond for a joke. My email to Nick Bono's fake HR. Come on, that's me taking time off my work day to make a joke. So I guess I respect the effort, but also I just know that I'm already in his head, is what it really proves.
Interesting.
There you have it, Kev. He's in your head.
Alrighty, Joe.
So, it's game over.
I agree. Alrighty, well, we're wrapping it up now. Any final words? Or are we going to cut it?
Any final words? It was good seeing you guys this weekend. I don't remember a lot of it, but I really enjoyed my time, and I'm glad I came.
Oh, that's what she said. Alrighty, well, yeah, we had a blast too, and we definitely look forward to seeing you soon in Matt's new
I'm
apartment.
excited for someone to hand me $1,000 cash by the end of this playoffs. It's going to be fucking sweet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
download a lot of Dare Dorm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, fantastic.
Alrighty, well, that was a
guys
solid
later.
interview. Alrighty, well, thank you, and good luck on your matchup with Kevin.
Word.
Arrivederci.
Ciao. Alright, well, that was the weirdest fucking interview I could have ever imagined. So let's bring this back to football. We have 3 games this week. We're gonna make our predictions on each one. We're going to let Tony kick it off.
All right, guys, let's get into these important, pivotal Week 12 matchups. First off, let's start with, Joe versus Luke. What was it, 94.2 to 94.2? But all of a sudden, wait, guys, guess what? They do multiple decimal placing. Isn't that a coincidence? I mean, for the commish, he gets his 94.22 to his 94.18. What is this bullshit?
Sus.
I don't even know what to say to this. This is just absurd. I believe in the sanctity of this league, and I would like to hope that it's run in an ethical manner at commish. So think about it, okay? And now we got Emilio versus Nick. Probably the matchup of the week. But then I woke up on Sunday and noticed Rashard Matthews was listed as out. I saw 12:59 hit one. And Nick, I don't know how much you smoked before or what you did the night before, but you left him in your flex. You got a big fat goose egg. And then that, along with the Steelers D, which I thought was a bold move regardless, putting up 1 point. And Nixon just fucked your day up. And to be honest, you didn't deserve it at all.
Oh, damn.
I guess there's a reason that we talked to Luke on our committee of getting you kicked out next year.
Oh, he won't even see us because he removed himself from the group chat.
So I guess, we're going to have to just see you soon, I guess, or not.
Oh, wait, can you pass me a beer?
Oh, wait, no, that's going to be Lax, fam.
Lax, pass me a beer, bro.
Oh, dude, I thought it was a fucking points for. Not this head-to-head bullshit.
Fencing. Headstrong, take you Smoker call.
Wasn't too headstrong this week, and I guess this guy, he's just not getting it these days. And Matt, remember, it's head-to-head, so don't bother bitching next year, all right? This is it. Now go get me a beer, please. Anyways, guys, now that Week 12 is up, playoffs are set. All I have to say is, let's get it.
All right, let's check these predictions. We total unbiased predictions here. Looking at the stats. Tony, kick it off.
All right, so matchup of the week here. We got Emilio top, Kevin bottom versus Bye. This is going to be a pretty scary matchup for me because I don't actually see the lineup until Sunday at 1 p.m. So I've got my lineup set, hoping for the best, but I've got myself favored by 100 points right now. So I'm gonna say I shut this person out 100-0. So good luck, Bye.
Alrighty. Now we have Kevin versus Joe. Kevin has lost 2 of his last 3 and hasn't topped 100 points since week 9, nearly 5 weeks ago. Joe has lost 3 of his last 4 and is averaging just under 100 points a game at 99.7. For those of you gamblers out here, I'm going to set the over-under for this game at 197.5. I believe Joe is slightly favored in this one. Kevin hasn't had a solid QB since Rodgers went down, and Ajayi hasn't panned out since leaving Miami. Plus, Joe has some pretty solid matchups all around, especially for his top guys, Breeze, Gordons, Cook, and Kelsey. Sorry, Kev. I think Joe takes this one 115-90. Tony?
God damn, that's your roommate, man. Just killing him.
I know. I'm sorry, Kev. One love. Armpit vagina. Let's go. Let's go, Tony.
Anyways, next matchup, we got the Gabagools against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Emilio, don't screw the pooch this week. Don't screw the fucking hand that feeds you. That is our commish. Gotta respect them, okay? Now, here's my prediction, okay, boys? You see this. E has the momentum flying high over the... Hi, Nick Bono, pun intended, as I say. And, however... We got Luke. He's in Maine. He has no electricity, no Wi-Fi. He's in the wilderness. He's in Maine. They just got microwaves 2 weeks ago. So he's in his element. He's going to go visit Bretton Woods in a couple days. I know he's going to do that. He's going to go get crazy. And then he's going to have a near-death flex experience on his way home where he's going to set the lineup of a lifetime. And you know what? Even though he has the momentum here, I got Luke favored 127.2 to 127.19.
You mufangul. Oh my god. Wow. All right, you're sleeping outside tonight. Let's look at Steve versus Justin. Steve is 8-1 in his last 9, entering the playoffs with the biggest boner in the league, averaging 119.7 points per game this season. Justin has been victorious in 3 of his last 4, averaging 109. I see this one scoring very high, over under 213. Although I believe Kareem Hunt will bounce back in this game. I think Steve runs away with the W here. Alvin Kamara, McCaffrey, Hopkins have carried Steve all season. I don't see him slowing down this week. And the return of Eli, I think he feeds Ingram like I was fed on fucking Thanksgiving. Final prediction, 120 Steve, 95 Justin. And that concludes this week's episode of Fantasy Fongools. In case you're wondering, we were totally sober, did not smoke for this one. So Not our best performance, but it's the playoffs, baby. Game face on. Let's fucking go. Here we go. The Gabagools. Fantasy Fongools. Ciao.
This ain't wine and cheese anymore, Paul. If you're Italian and you hate your mother-in-law, fucking scream!
Fuck that bitch!